Stand up and do a short split stance. So left foot forward, right foot back, and reach up, push up off the back toes, and then send your hips back and lift the front toes. And let's do that a few more times, up and back. And then one more time on this side. All right, let's go ahead and switch legs. Reach up and back. And really try and lengthen out through your core muscles, the whole front of your body. Let's do one more on this side. And reach it back. Okay, so we're gonna move seated in our chairs now so that you guys know how to do some stretching when you're at your desk. So sit towards the edge of your chair, right on the edge. We're gonna start with some seated cat-cow. So hands on your knees and pull your chest forward, look up, and then push your hands into your knees and round through your spine. So let's do a few more up and back like that. Last one right here. And come back to the center. All right, we're gonna move into some upper spine rotation. This one's great to do in your chair because it keeps your hips nice and anchored. So we are gonna start with arms up here. You're gonna turn to your right as your arms reach down, and then reach back up and turn and twist. Now keep your head in line with your chest. So don't look at your computer. You let your head turn with your chest. Let's do one more on this side. So now this time we're gonna let our arms rest on your knee and on your chair, either the back or the arm. Sit really tall and push and pull with your hands. So I'm pulling with my left hand and pushing with my right hand to get a little more of a twist. Pull your shoulders down and keep your chin in line with your chest. Okay, reach up again and twist to the other side. Hands come down, push and pull with your hands. Keep your spine really tall. Try and relax your neck and your shoulders. And then gently come back to the center. Okay, so great spine stuff there. So now we're gonna take your hands and you're gonna walk them back. If you have arms, walk them back on the arms of your chair or reach back and grab the back of your chair. Roll shoulders down and back. And then try and lean forward with your chest. Now we're gonna do some chin tucks. Up and down. This is a really great one when you've been sitting around it over your keyboard for a long time. Okay, back to the center. Let's move to the hips a little bit. So we're gonna turn so that your right cheek is on the chair and your left cheek's hanging off, okay? And then plant your right leg on the floor. Lift your spine really tall, and we're gonna take the left leg and slide it back. Keep working your toes back so your leg gets out there as far as you can possibly get it. And then lift your spine up really tall. And now take your tailbone and tuck it under so we get a really good stretch in the front of the left leg and the hip. This one's also really great when you've been sitting because you get shortened hip flexors. So we're really lengthening it out. And you don't even have to stand up to do it. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. So bring the leg back in, turn, hang the other cheek off, get your spine really tall, and then take the right leg, get it way back there, and even wiggle your toes out so you can get your leg as long as possible. Lift really tall, and then tuck your tailbone under so you're tilting your pelvis backwards until you get the stretch in the front of your hip. Super great to do when you've been sitting for a long time. Okay, let's come back to the front. Another hip stretch, so sitting on the end of your chair. Take the left leg out in front of you. Right leg crosses over, and then slide your leg above your knee, and then bring your left leg up. Okay, and we're gonna activate the right foot just a little bit, which just means don't let it be floppy. Okay, activate it, and then grab your knee, push down on your knee, and then pull up, and find where you feel the most stretch at. And then we're gonna pause there, because it depends on the anatomy of your hips, where you might be tight at. So you find that spot. Okay, release, let's do the other side. Leg comes up, activate the foot and do some push and pull. And for me, on this side, I feel more stretch pulled up than I do down, which is on the other side. So it depends on, I have some asymmetry in my hips. So you might find that too. So find where you get the most stretch and where you need it the most. And then let's go ahead and relax it. Release the legs, shake the hands out, and we are all done with our stretching. Thank you so much.